Hi, this is Galitzine. I'm in the TMC newsroom. With me right now is Darren McQueen, the Vice President and General Manager for Wireless Broadband at Motorola. Darren, welcome to the program.
Well, thanks for having me, Green.
Thanks for joining us. So, perhaps just a little background on what Motorola is doing with regard to LTE and sort of what you're showing here at CTIA, those types of things.
Yeah, so I'll first start a little bit about what we're doing here at the show. Motorola is continuing the work that we did in Barcelona, where we did a 2.6 gigahertz drive tour around the FIRA. And we're duplicating that here in Las Vegas, and we're doing it now at 700 megahertz. And I believe that Motorola is the only vendor that is actually showing a live demo of the capability out and about in the Las Vegas streets. And so there we're able to show things like HD video and also start to demonstrate the capabilities of what this great technology is about to do for us.
Excellent. So you actually have a van that's driving around town and you're showing the demos live in the van? Is that how it works?
Yeah, we're doing a drive demo tour to basically show mobility, the fact that the technology is maturing to a point where we're going to FOA it or take it to the market commercially second half of 2009. So we're at that point where we feel comfortable that the technology is stable enough and we can start to demonstrate to operators and to media and analysts about the promise of LTE and what it's going to do and how close we really are to commercialization of the product.
So you mentioned second half of 2009. Is that a little ambitious, or you think we're really on track to start demoing LTE by then?
Yeah,
or commercially deployed?
Yeah, so we're in trials today, and we've done we're doing multiple trials. But at the same time, if you kind of look at what Verizon announced just at MWC, their time frame for the 700 megahertz is end of 2009 going into the first quarter of 2010. And I think if you start to read a lot of, there's about 26 operators that have committed themselves to LTE. Some are saying 2010, first quarter, second quarter, and some are even saying early 2011 as the technology gets shaked out and it becomes more and more mature from a deployment perspective.
Okay. Perhaps you can share a little bit with our viewers also about the recent announcement of your eNode B solution.
So here at the show, we've announced our wireless broadband 500R. It's a common platform with our WiMAX offering, and so it allows us the capability of deploy the same product to our WiMAX customers as well as deploying it to our LTE customers. And so we're able to leverage that common platform.
Okay, excellent. So what's the road ahead? I mean, see LTE deployments hopefully by the end of the year. What other types of things are you working on at Motorola?
So we're really starting to not only, the technology is about the air interface. And, Motorola continues to believe it's about media mobility, and that's been kind of our mantra going forward here in terms of broadband everywhere. Right. And being able to get you content anywhere, anytime that you want it. And so, we believe that taking video and pushing it across, optimized wireless broadband networks is the right thing to do. And so we're continuing to deploy the technology, get it right, but also start to demonstrate the power that this technology has and what it's going to do for consumers once the technology matures and gets out in the market.
Excellent. Well, Darren, thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
So I'm Galitzine in the TMC newsroom.